Hi everyone, it's Kim with cardcreationsbykim.blogspot.com. Pardon me. I'm actually recovering from pneumonia. Really bad cold. It just took a toll on me, and so anyway, I'm tired of sitting around as per the doctor's orders and decided to try to get up and make a card. And so I went ahead and put this one together. What I did was I used the Recollections pre-scored cardstock that's 5.5 by 4. I used this paper here that I got at Joann's called Cloud9 Design. I cut the ghost out in this sparkly paper, glitter paper, which I bought it as single sheets at Michael's. And this is Coordinations. And I also used this orange cardstock that is textured, and it's got a little bit of a shimmer to it. And I got this at Michael's, and I think this is actually the basil, in the basil section. Okay, so let's get started. We're doing a couple of different, let me set this aside, techniques on this card. First thing I did was I cut this out using my Elegant Edges, and I lost the cord to my Gypsy, so I couldn't actually size it to the size of the card that I wanted. But I'm going to kind of do something a little different here. I used this cut, page 33, shift book, and I cut it out at 5 inches. So like I said, it's a little bit bigger than the card. So we're going to be cutting that down. And it's going to go first the orange cardstock, this one this way, and then this is going to go on top of it like this, and then we're going to make a little rosette with this. But I do need to cut this down to be 4 inches, so let's do that real quick. Yeah, with the Gypsy you can size it so that it would fit the card exactly, but I had to order a new cord. I think I left it at my local scrapbooking place a couple Friday nights ago, but they can't seem to find it, so it just mysteriously disappeared. Alright, so let's go ahead and adhere that on to the orange. So. And just kind of stick it on the edge, but in the middle between the top and the bottom. Yeah, and that should be good. Even if it's sticking out a little bit, I think it will still fit the envelope. Yeah, we're good. Okay, I'm going to put everything together, and then I will put it on my card base. So the next thing I want to do is I want to get my Martha Stewart scoreboard, and I used this punch here, which I don't know the name of it, but and a piece of scrap paper, and punched it all along, and I made this 6 inches by 1 inch for the rosette. So I'm just going to get my scoreboard here and line it up a little bit and just go like so. Sorry. I'm going to go every half. And this helps when you're folding the rosette to have these score lines. You could do it manually, and I've done it before, but just having these score lines does help it bend better. Almost done. And there. Okay, set that aside. Alright, so let's go ahead and bend this. This has got the small edge, like so. And as you're going along, kind of want to give it an extra little bit of a push on the score lines so that your rosette doesn't pop up once you're folding it and putting it onto the card. Try to get that as even as possible. I have a Cricut cartridge called Rosette, excuse me, and Ribbons, but I opted not to pull my Cricut out to do this one rosette. It's been acting funny lately, so if I don't have to use it as much, the poor thing is used and abused. So we're almost done. Trying to get that as even as possible. I'm really giving it a good push. Okay. I love the way rosettes look, but I'm always challenged on how to put them together. I find that they stay together better with the score tape, so I'm going to do that. Glue was just not happening for me, so put a piece of score tape right here. Peel that off. We're going to wrap this around. And hook it on. Okay, now to prepare for the rosette, I punched out 2 holes, circles, which they are not hitting out. My brain's not thinking straight. This is a Marvy hole punch, and it's the bigger one. Oops, that size, and I have this one. I'm glad I'm done using it. Now it's on the floor. Alright, so I'm going to put score tape on here as well. And the more you use, the better the rosette will push down onto and stay, because it tends to want to pop up. And there's a top circle and a bottom circle. And I'm just going to put that right there. Whoops. I'm going to push this out, like so. And we are going to place that right on that circle. Oops. Got to get a better hold of this. There we go. We're also going to put one on the top. Like so. And that will help keep it down as well. I also used Happy Hauntings Cricut cartridge and Simply Charmed. So I used a bunch of them to get this card ready. Alright, put that there. And then I got these at Joann's, Sandy Lion Essentials. I'm going to put a little spider on that guy. Alright. Now, let's put our word together. Cut this out at 2 inches. This is a really fun card. I hope I put, no I didn't. Gosh. Maybe getting up out of bed and doing this card wasn't such a good idea. I just put glue on the wrong side. I just got so bored I cannot sit and watch TV. Okay, and bow. Then I used, you know, the shadow feature for the bow. And exclamation point. And I'm noticing at this point that my dot has gone missing, which I will find it once I'm all done with the card here. Okay, I'm going to put that right there. But the next thing I want to do is I want to go ahead and put the ribbon on. And I just used the simple orange ribbon and the black ribbon that I should have had out before my video. And they are the spool of ribbon. And I'm actually going to put these together when I tie it around the layer of the card. And it's going to go underneath. And I'm just going to tie a knot since the rosette's going to sit over it. Put the knot on there. And I want a little bit to hang down, not the whole thing, but a little bit. Okay, now for the rosette, I'm going to put score tape all the way across it, so it'll stick onto that card really well. You can even put, have your real good adhesive, you can do the same. Sorry about that. Instead of the score tape, just put a ton of glue on it, and then it'll stay on. There. Wow, I'm really struggling here. Thank you for being patient. Put that in. Put him. There, isn't that spider adorable? One thing I needed to do before I put that on was to pull these two together, which I don't think it's too late. So I want that dangling down a little, but not too much. Okay, and then I'm going to use my ghost. Now, my ghost is cut out in that white glitter paper, but I also used my Peachy Keen stamps that I bought, which I guess I wasn't very prepared for this one. I bought these here. And I used that one right there. I thought that would look like a ghost face, and it worked out really cute. I'm going to use a big pop dot. Put it on the back. And maybe one down there also. It's going to go right there. I'm going to take my boo word, and eventually I will find a black dot for that because I know it's here. And put that right here. Halloween's not a big card giving month, but they are sure fun to make. Make sure that's even. Alright, we're good to go. We're going to put it on the base now. I'm going to use my glue so I can maneuver it around easily. Getting it right on the edges. We gotta put some down the middle as well. Go. And put that on. That right there. So that's why I like the glue. because I can move it around, it doesn't dry. Alright, I see I cut my orange a little bit too short, so I can go ahead and trim the card, which is fine. Okay, there's my little boo card. This will be on my blog if you want the details about the sizes or anything else that I didn't mention. Just let me know and I'll answer you back. Okay, thanks a lot. Bye-bye.